There are crickets in the dirt over here. I stopped because I got close. Right. I'm doing my vlog early for once. It's because I'm getting off early. Obviously, I did it earlier, before, whenever the sun's in my face. But at this point, the sun is setting, so it is behind all the buildings and all the trees. However, it has not completely set. So sure, all the lights are on, but I can still see the sky. It's still blue. Then it gets to like a weird, like orangish blue, like weird color, and then it gets orange. Anyways, work was okay. It was busy. It was $5 Friday. Because, it's what my grocery store does. It's $5 Friday. I was mostly at self-checkout. I managed to swap over to self-checkout with someone. So that was fun. Got to deal with that. Tried to help out Matt. Only got to throw like a few waters. Apparently there were over 23 pallets or something like that came in on a load. So they had to immediately pull them out, fill up the back room. It was bad. Inventory should be happening Sunday. Or rather, its inventory will be happening Sunday morning. Which means all this stuff is going to get wrapped up. Nothing can get thrown. Then we're going to do all the counting, and then I'll be able to throw Sunday. Because I'll see Sunday. But then that's it. My phone is going to die, by the way. I am certain that my phone will not survive this walk. It is at 5% because I passed out last night. I kind of just went and laid on my bed and immediately passed out because I was just so tired. So I did not put on the charger. Hello, Elijah. Hello, Grace. I am alright. How are you? So yeah, my phone is currently at 5%. Might be at 4% now. Yeah, it's at 4%. There's no way that it is getting home in time. So if the stream just suddenly stops and I don't see my outro, that is why. I already tried to make it as dark as possible for my brightness. Today's your birthday? Well, happy birthday. Tried to make my brightness as dark as possible just so my phone doesn't die, but I am certain it is still very likely to die. And of course, Elijah, I mean, if it's your birthday, then happy birthday. You're another year older. You know what that means in the grand scheme of things? Nothing. It really means nothing when you're older. When you're young, sure, you get to go into another grade of school. You get to be a teenager. You get to become an adult. You get to drink alcohol. Then anything past 21 doesn't really matter. I mean, that is the harsh truth of it. The only thing I'm looking forward to is if I get to become 65, I get senior citizen discounts. Ooh. No, technically that's when you would be able to retire. But no, I can't wait to become 60 and consider myself a senior citizen and be able to get cheaper tickets to the movie theaters. But that is not lifetimes. That is 2 of my current lives away, essentially. Is it less than that? It's 1.5. Yeah. Yeah, 24. Yeah. So, Elijah, since it's your birthday, are you doing anything special? Nice. Is that something special, not admiring me? Also, yes, I complimented myself. Oh, you got a new phone? Nice. I got a new phone during my vacation. Fuck, I said I got a new phone during my vacation, which was essentially a birthday present to me. Got it like June 2nd. What type of phone did you get? Are you an Android or an Apple user? Or like someone that's not Android or Apple? Apple? Gross. I don't like Apple phones. I like their tablets. I don't like their phones. Why don't I like Apple phones? Well, there was that whole thing where they would make their phones that are older worse as they release new phones. So it would incentivize people to get the newer phones because their older ones are not working as well. So there is always that, because I was around for that. I used to just have Android phones pretty much my whole life. And I did get an iPad. And I could see where Apple is good compared to Android. And I also just don't like larger phones. Androids are normally fairly smaller than Apple from what I know. That, and I can also use USB-C cables. I can use USB-C chargers for my phone. While Apple phones, I don't think, have moved on to USB-C yet. And USB-C phones are used for a lot. I can use it to charge my remote when I play games. I can use it to charge my phone, obviously. I can use USB-C to plug into microphones and things like that, so it's a lot more versatile if I were to be able to just get a singular cord that can do a lot compared to just getting a single cord that's just for a phone and then that's it. Because after all, Sony makes a lot of things that are for entertainment, so obviously they would make a lot of and use USB-C, which is used for a lot of things that aren't just phones. How long are you still going to? How long are you going? Are you still going to before? Are you asking how long I'm going to keep streaming? Like doing this vlog, walking? Until my phone dies or I get home in time. And it is very likely that my phone is going to die before I get home in time. That's the unfortunate thing. Currently, my phone is at 1%, and I'm only like halfway home. You're a new sub? Well, thank you, Elijah. I appreciate it. Normally, I vlog. Oh my god, that motorcycle fucking smells. Normally, I vlog whenever I'm walking home from work, so you can expect this quite often. Otherwise, I just play games on my channel, so feel free to tune in there. However, it does not recommend me. I am not shadow banned, but they don't recommend my videos. It doesn't notify people. You'd have to be actively looking through your subscriptions or on my channel in order to find that. It's unfortunate, but it's because I'm a live streamer and people just click on it, watch for like 5 minutes, and then click away. What games do I play? I play a lot. Currently, it is Killing Floor 3 and Dark Souls Remastered. Oh, and the new Mafia game. I did start playing the new Mafia game. I ended up passing out while playing the new Mafia game, which is absolutely hilarious. Fortunately, my camera wasn't on, so I didn't get to see myself like pass out. You play Fortnite and Call of Duty? Nice. I used to play Fortnite back in like early season 3, and I used to play Call of Duty, but it's lost its identity. It's not Call of Duty anymore. It's Warzone and whatever battle passes and like microtransactions they drop. It's not Call of Duty, not anymore. It's just a shooter. I mean, it sells. The stuff they make sells. That's the unfortunate thing, is it'll probably stay like that for them. Call of Duty will probably never be the same again because they know microtransactions, so. Anyways, I'm sure my phone is about to die like in like the coming moments, so I hope you have enjoyed watching so far. When I get home, what the fuck is that? When I get home, I am definitely going to be playing more Killing Floor 3. I try and do the dailies whenever I can. Or I might play Mafia, but I might play some Dark Souls. Excuse me. I am not too sure. Excuse me. I guess I should play Mafia because, I did just get it. I am surprised my phone has lasted this long on 1%. Despite having 6% when I first started, and then all the way down to 1% up until then, I'm surprised I managed to go this far on 1%. You've been playing Fortnite for 10 years? Has Fortnite really been out for 10 years? Holy shit. Like, I don't want to believe that's true, but that's back when I was 14. Which sounds right. But back in early Fortnite, I used to play the zombie mode. I'm pretty sure that might not be a thing anymore. But I got the original Fortnite. Like the one that was actually supposed to be Fortnite. And that just had a Battle Royale side to it. How old am I now? I'm 24. 10 years ago. Elijah, that's how it works. If I was 14 10 years ago, I'm 24 now. There's a skunk. There's a skunk somewhere. I hope it doesn't spray me. I've never been sprayed by a skunk. It just smells like rotten citrus. I really won't mind. I just know my parents are going to fucking hate that. You're too lazy to do math? It's not hard math, though. Don't worry, I failed math like twice. I'm surprised I graduated. I'm not surprised. I never did my homework. I never did homework, but otherwise I did fairly well on tests. And I would normally do the extra credit things to make up for the lack of homework. Only because when it comes to the math, I never showed my work. So my first 2 years were always knocked down because I never showed my work. Because it would make it too messy. I don't have good handwriting, so if I showed my work, it's illegible. I want to have the space for it, especially when they don't space out the problems for you to show your work. Am I home? I am actually about to be home. So just in case, have a good day, night, evening, dusk, dawn, afternoon. Be sure to like, subscribe, share the channel, and stay safe, guys. Literally right there. So.